Well, I guess let me ask IRC, and we're gonna let them decide. If you're in poundql.tv, you guys get to choose what we watch. Defoeman versus Alpha Beta, which may or may not start within the next 20 minutes. Or Speechless versus Unforgiven Gunman. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, okay. If Slowby's gonna stream the other one, you know, like rather, is he gonna stream the Speechless game?
Sorry, what?
Is Slowby gonna stream the Speechless game?
Yeah. He's already in here. And like I said, we're ready to go. So,
yeah, tell him to go ahead and stream it, and that'd be great.
I think me and Q made them. So he's from XUX, I'm from Speechless. They're gonna cast.
Okay. Make sure to not be on any sort of vent or mumble or anything like that, obviously. Otherwise, I'll kick your ass. And I'm gonna go live in my game, so if you can just leave the call whenever you can. And we are live finally in this first semifinals. Defoeman facing off against, I like to call him Alphabet Soup, but it's oh, we got a nice telefrag right out of the gate. Clown will go down, but Alpha Beta. Brick getting railed, missing rocket and rail combo. So Defoeman, of course, the very nice lineup of KGB, GWC, Fleischer, and Effortless. My understanding was essentially maybe about 15-20 minutes ago, Defoeman still lacked their fourth, so it was nice that they had a bye in the first round and that the first round was delayed like 2 hours. So hey, there you go. Nice little regen run here by Brick. Getting a nice midair as Effortless drops off to the lower level, but Effortless will probably prevail here. 15 health for Brick, and down he goes. So I'm going to be solo casting this. If you guys want to tune into ice-box.tv to catch the other match that's going on, the other semifinals, Slowby's being awesome and streaming it, and Fear has offered to do a little casting action. So we have simultaneous streaming going on right here on Quake Live TV. Hop around, and Fleischer, we haven't seen him play in CTF in quite some time. Adrenaline's able to take him down with a railgun. 66% in the opening 2 minutes. I'm very curious to see how the offense manages to come together here for Defoeman. You know, with KGB always kind of being the stalwart, Fleischer is another face that we're familiar with Defoeman. But I think GWC and Effortless are kind of ringing, I guess, maybe. Not really sure who is technically the fourth, I guess, Effortless. Although, actually, no, Effortless told me last week that he would be playing with Defoeman, so maybe GWC is the ringer of sorts, the last-minute grab for Defoeman. Regen up in 5. We're going to go follow it as soon as it pops. Let's go see who's set up for it. We've got armors coming up, blue and red armors. Up now, red armor immediately taken for the red side. Sparks getting regen and dropping back for the armor waiting for him. Does not do the strafe jump to the pipe, but that's quite alright. Medkit taken by Clown, looks like. Sparks dodging rockets as he comes across center. Peeks over and actually gets shot in the ass with some lightning gun. Still has a little bit of armor left, and with, I think it's KGB's attention turned, he's able to survive a little bit longer in the center. We have regen expiring, and the flag. Clown is down in the middle, with Brick able to recover it and get through center with 24 health. We might see the first flag cap, amazingly here. Yeah, we will. ABC 1, 2, 3. It looks like cap number 1 goes to the Alphabet Soup. So that's So yeah. Yeah, I've debated, I'm talking in IRC. I've basically been running a 900 kbps stream for a long time, which is kind of low by today's standards. But I tried upping it to like maybe 1200 just like maybe 3 weeks ago, I guess. And everyone just cried. Just cried and cried how they couldn't handle the stream, so I bumped it back down. I mean, even if I go to just a simple like one meg stream, people cry. Like seriously, I don't understand. It's all these assholes with fucking DSL, I guess. Yes, if you have DSL, you are an asshole. Anyway, we still have only one cap in this particular matchup. ABC currently beating out Defunman on Ironworks of all places. I shouldn't necessarily say all people who have DSL are assholes. But the ones who can't handle a 900k stream, yeah. You're holding back the rest of us. Brick stealing the red armor. Getting a little bit of it burned off there. LG coming in from Effortless. Brick able to also steal the yellow armor in the red base, so that's a very nice push indeed. And with regen not coming, with regen coming up for not for another minute, it means that resource-wise, red will be quite starved. I'm going to go see who's working things here. 12 seconds to that red armor for blue. DWC, no armor. Fleischer, no armor. DWC, no armor. Effortless, pretty much no armor. Brick taking a long time to turn around and switch weapons. Flag gets up, flag goes down. At this point, though, we should see the red base able to restock a little bit. KGB in center with a handful of armor. Ooh, Fleischer sneaking in with no armor. Let's see if... Yeah, he's not made a single sound here. And, oh, let's get over to Fleischer. We have a double grab. Fleischer's able to blow through Brick. And he is on the other side of the map. He's up. And it just might be good for a tie. There it is, folks. Cap number 1 for Defonman, tying us up at the 6-minute 50 mark. Very nice. Regeneration. Yeah, we might actually do that. We might have Slowby cast the finals in sort of a high-quality thing. That might work out well. And I can bring him in on the Skype call and talk about who I'm following. Fleischer with regen. I actually want to watch what he's doing with his regen. Oh, no, looks like it's over. It's over! So both flags returned. Let's see who's stacking up on armors. Nobody. Effortless, there it is. Sitting back and trying to cherry pick. Spinning in circles, apparently. Clown sneaking in, sneaking out. You can see the rocket being launched just between his legs as he rocket jumped out and away. He's still facing off against 2. Down he goes. Effortless, I think, got the kill. And we will see the flag return. Red flag is out and will be returned by GWC. Looks like Brick will be unable to be effective there. GWC just waits for him to peek out with whatever health he had left. Oh, Sparks is able to get the frag because whoever on the red team hit their head on the platform. So 1-1 we remain with 8 minutes 20 seconds burned away in this matchup. I'm going to hop around and see KGB stacking up nicely. Regen at about 30 seconds and 3 seconds to this next red armor for KGB. And he has it. And he's away. Rocket jumping out. 30 of the armor is gone. But this could be a really critical moment here. I'd say 15 seconds for Regen's a long time to wait, though. I hope he doesn't wait around too much. Sparks looking for a way to exit. Gets railed in the ass. He'll go down probably right here. Yeah, you can't find an exit. He'll die here. There he goes. Regen is taken. Flag is taken for the blue team. I'm going to hop over to X. No, I wanted to see if the flag immediately died, and it pretty much did. We're going to follow the regen by KGB, continuing the run that he started so long ago that we have followed from the beginning. And this time it's going to be Fleischer botching a rocket jump, potentially giving a chance here for KGB to come in and clear out the rest of the base. Yeah, the flag will be on the move. Sparks, 20 health. But we get pulled apart. I think it was Brick getting the frag, so we are back to square one. Both flags about to be returned. KGB, pretty much fresh spawn trying to get in here, and he's going to get caught between two guys, so that's pretty much done. A lot of just very hectic throwing corpses at flags at this point. Nothing solid and coordinated. We did see a pretty decent two-man push there from Defonman, though. But it just didn't materialize. ABC was able to bring back a couple of guys on D and make sure everything stayed home. So. I actually want to check something here, guys, just very briefly after this kill happens. I'll Clown is exiting. Give me 1 second. What the hell am I way escape? There we go. Alright. Just wanted to check and fix something there. Clown waiting for the red armor. We've got 13 seconds to regen. That will be the moment of kind of supreme action that we're going to follow. Clown setting up nicely for a potential run, especially if medkit spawns for him. No, it does not. 3 seconds to regen. Brick is on it. Actually, no one here for the red team for this thing. Brick will take it. And I mean, I guess maybe they can do a little bit of a misdirect. Let's go see if Clown's able to keep his armor long enough. We see Brick pick up the red armor. And quick grab. I'm going to go follow Brick for a second. He's got the armor. Clown still has his. He's about to steal Red's red armor. This is actually really huge. That the red Defonman is not late at all. He actually shows up just the right time, but Clown's able to get the kill. And KGB goes down. We got a double man push. Brick's trying to get the... oh, God, for the love of God, can you please complete that rocket jump? Brick coming through with a med kit. Doubling back. Not going to encroach into center just yet. Effortless has his number. Med kit is used. Brick whiffing every single rocket shot, switching up to LG, and will go down here because he's got no help from his teammates. Except for right now, he doubles back. Can he get through the center? Oh my God, yes he can. He gets railed with 3 health. 3 health to survive. He checks, and he is up, and it is almost good. 3 health. Holy shitballs. No way in hell will he get this cap. Oh my God. Yes, he will indeed get the cap with 3 health. KGB unable to do any damage against him and probably punching himself in the balls if he ever realizes that all he needed to do was switch out to the machine gun and just breathe on the carrier to get it returned. That will not happen, so it is now 2-1. Alphabet Soup has learned their ABCs at this point. So a very, very intense cap that we just witnessed moments ago. And at this point, we're looking at a little bit of a shuffle. Team's trying to reset. Get ready for this regen coming up in 5 seconds. Effortless so far. Doing an okay job on D, but of course we just saw one get away from him. Moments ago, regen will be taken by Brick without armor. Let's see if any of his teammates that he's working with have any sort of armor. It looks like no. We're going to follow Brick still. KGB going to destroy him quite easily. Uh-oh, there we go. Destroy him with very nice steady lightning stream. Sparks with the flag will probably go down here. 42 health. Will he make it past? No. The other carrier, Fleischer, trying to bring this thing home, and he does so. 2-2. So far so good. Defonman able to keep neck and neck with ABC. And you know, it seems like as soon as ABC pushes out and is able to, you know, really struggle for the cap, Defonman, without a whole lot of trouble, it seems like, within, you know, the next 2 or 3 minutes, are able to tie us up. So I'm curious to see if Defonman are ever going to just sort of take the advantage without allowing ABC for their own little comeback. Sparks trying to make his way out. Short on weapons. No armor. But we'll get through it. He gets a little bit of screening by his teammate Fleischer, praying that that doesn't happen 1 second sooner. Clown is able to get the kill but not get the return. or rather not get the pickup of the flag. So Brick now, very weak. And try to make it through center. Actually doubles back into Red's base and takes the red armor. Has help, so this actually might be a really solid decision if he can get out of Fleischer's. Yeah, there we go. He can get out of Fleischer's mayhem. And KGB still in kind of the same position. Going to take Mega, but still in Blue's base. He needs to make it across center. Takes out one. Might take out two. Yes, he's got two. He's got to get three down. You can see his teammates there in center. And we're going to see a mutual return of the flags. So with just about 5 minutes left, and Clown reclaiming status on that red armor. Fleischer with regen will travel and will have red armor. This is potential really big news here. Let's see what he can do with it. Grabbing an RL, very important in order to make the ooh, and a medkit in order to make the critical. Oh, hello, walking into two guys. And wow, he's got to use his medkit, and he's still regenning his way to victory until Clown cuts him down. So, yeah, Fleischer just hits the raffle because he definitely got his ass completely handed to him. Clown, should he take this flag? It kind of depends. Kind of depends on what kind of misdirection can happen here. Yeah, nice little work there with the LG there. But the other flag is out and still able to be grabbed. Fleischer is going to get across center. Can survive a rail, and we will see Defoneman. Oh, actually, get denied here. Sparks trying to get out. Has a little bit of, wow, actually has a monster stack. And you can see that he's got help that joined him on the top rung, so he is home. The other carrier, if I can head over to him. Oh, come on. No, can't seem to do it. The other flag's down. KGB with a drop-off. Yeah, there we go. KGB stacking up nicely. Sparks also stacked up nicely. Does not have a medkit advantage, though, but does have Mega and a fair amount of armor. KGB, once he gets a little bit more armor, will be in good shape, but you can see he's not quite on his flag post. He's outside of his base. He will take his own RA and rocket jump into his base, which is clear. It looks like Sparks waiting for this yellow armor coming up in one. And then he can go get Mega, so he'll have 200 stack. And I think this regen will be the moment where one team, whoever gets it, will do a really good job of pushing, hopefully. And we'll see if we can stop this standoff. KGB still opting to not stay in his own base. He's going to hide out here where he feels it's safe. Of course, that might change in the next 3 seconds as regen is about to spawn. Let's see how it runs out. Sparks makes himself known as regen spawns, and look at the LG training in on him. And I see maybe a trade up of route there for the aggressor. Sparks is going to hop up, and there indeed I believe is the guy that was giving him some pressure just moments ago. Mega just spawned actually. Sparks looked over and didn't see it, but it actually is there. Sparks trying to defend himself. Can hop now off to Mega. Oh my god, he gets railed off. He has to rocket jump up and loses whatever health he had left. And of course, he had to get that Mega with about 20 health after the rocket jump. So his Mega is pretty much done. The other carrier, on the other hand, still in pretty good shape, under a little bit of pressure, as you can see. And looks like maybe, yeah, Mega health stolen. Red Mega health stolen. He should be eating a lot of splash damage off the walls. Able to kill Adrenaline, but is not in great shape here. Uses the medkit to make sure that he doesn't get caught out. I'm going to hop over to the other carrier. Sparks with 51 health. Might go down here. Getting caught by 2, and yes, indeed, he does go down in KGB now. He needed to make it home, and he's on his own portal. Not quite home, and you can see the pressure coming in. And it's from above, and it's enough. And we have a grab by Fleischer. The flag is dropped, but the flag will be taken home. Just seconds there to Defoneman able to get the cap. And we have both flags grabbed. One flag dropped effortless, trying to get out. And of course, this is going to be for all the marbles. Nope. Shut down. So with 18 minutes and about 20 seconds on the clock when that last cap happened, Defoneman able to vault himself into the lead, but just barely. And I'm really impressed with Alpha Beta, the way they've been able to keep this game very close, especially given the sort of odd beginning that we saw from them in the first round. So I'm very glad to see a very tight game here on Ironworks. About 1 minute left to go. Brick with flag in hand will travel. 72-75 for his stack. Fleischer waiting up top and just waits for Brick to line up into that LG stream. Fleischer self-kills with the crater. And the last regen of this map will go to KGB, who also has armor. And at this point, we'll just stay home, I'm sure. keep the flag safely nestled in its post. And I do believe we can safely say, unless something catastrophic happens in the next 40 seconds, the Foreman will take this. We do have a grab by Clown with 3 health, and he's like, Sparks, really do turn around, dude. I need to kill myself and give you this flag. I need to kill myself and give you this flag. I need to kill myself and give you this flag. And the flag is picked up, and it looks like it's been grabbed by Sparks, who gets through. Oh, with 1 health! Holy shitballs! And it's Fleischer with 4 health. Both flags are down, and oh my god! Clown unable to bring it home, and it's KGB being in just the right place to stop the potential cap, and that will be it, folks. 3-2 will be the final score of this one. KGB getting, as Brick likes to call it online, very nice. KGB getting the return in just the right time. Fantastic stuff. We're over at Japanese Castles. And that was a fantastic nail biter. Well, hopefully we'll get the same treatment out of this next map, the Foreman versus Alpha Beta. Now, I don't know. I don't have an update on the other game that's currently going live, the semifinals, on Icebox TV. That's ice-box.tv. Brought to you by Quake Live TV's Slowby. So we have the beautiful ability to run 2 streams simultaneously. Thank you very much, Slowby. Fear is casting that. I think he maybe grabbed someone as a co-host. So fantastic stuff. But we do have both semifinals going concurrently. And you can always check out the VODs of anything that Slowby casts will be on ice-box.tv. So big props to him. Now I will say this: this game I think will be a little bit more interesting with Fleischer, KGB. They know Japanese Castles. They should do pretty well. GWC I believe knows Japanese Castles quite well. He's been an old school CTF player. Effortless, I believe he's a bit new, so I know that he's practiced castles, but I'm not sure how much. For Clown, Sparks, and Brick, I know Sparks is a relatively new player. He cut his teeth on Duel, and is, I would say comparatively relatively new to the CTF scene. So we'll see how Japanese Castles goes for Alpha Beta. But the players know that we are set on stream, and we're going to go live in just a few seconds. For those that are wondering, this is Quake Live TV. You're listening to Grease Scotsman, and we are live in the second map of the semifinals of the Anima Gaming CTF Showcase number 2. On Japanese Castles, Fleischer out of the gate getting the rocket launcher, and YA, I'm going to go see on the blue team who picks up that armor. It might have been Brick or Adrenaline. Adrenaline checking stairs, getting shot in the face. Who's making the first push in? It looks like it may be Fleischer with a teammate. And this is quite nice. He pauses for a second to grab full health. We might see a press in here. They're trying to clear the path. It looks like 2 are going to meet Fleischer. Runs out of rockets. Doesn't have much to work with other than a shotgun. Will go down as quad spawns. Excuse me. With about the 38 mark. We have a dual quad here, and both are in ABC's hands, although looks like Brick just gave his up to Effortless, who's having to face off against the other quad carrier, who will now be completely KGB with 30 more seconds of quad time. No armor, really, but I guess every little bit helps if you get railed or whatnot. And I'm going to actually follow the rest of this quad run for just a few more seconds, even though I know that other flag got picked up. Alright, so yeah, 3 guys in that base. Back over to the flag run itself. I just wanted to kind of see, I wanted to peek around and see what was in that base. Sparks is nearly home, and I'm going to hop back over, to Sparks, meeting up with the other carrier, and the other carrier is down. GWC not able to get anywhere. And nice little juke by Sparks, and that is cap number 1. And ABC 1, 2, 3, we see it again. The first cap goes to Sparks. Very solid. Let me see who is running D. We haven't really focused on D on this map. This is strangely enough, I actually loved when I played Capture the Flag. And this is like way back in the day when, God, I can't even remember what CTF team I was playing for. But I remember they had like a requirement that everyone had to be like a certain model. It's like you realize that people are going to use Force model, right? But they're like, oh yes, but you must be this model. Anyway, I love playing D on this map. I don't know, there's something like really intense about playing box D. You know, when you're stuck in this room, you're stuck in the box, and you're kind of peeking out, looking for rails and stuff like that. But it's pretty intense because it's the kind of thing where you kind of get tunnel vision a lot, or you find yourself constantly switching back and forth, and you'll see that a lot. We do have looks like double quads again, and it looks like oh, KGB not able to get the shot. I'm going to switch over to the carrier. It's going to be Sparks again. Getting the runs done, and GVC is just laughing his ass off as Sparks brings home the bacon for a second time. And that is the second double quad and the second cap for Sparks that we have seen. Ridiculous. So DFM needs to get their asses on those power-ups, and at the very least not die with them when they do pick them up. So Adrenaline for the first time getting really forced out here. KGB with a decent stack, or rather, you know, decent health as he leaves the base, and he's got help, and he hasn't been railed yet. 37 health. Oh wow, that is the shotgun doing all that damage, folks. And Sparks, wow, MVP for Sparks there, flying in through the window and able to get the flag return just before he dies. A very horrible death. So really beautiful plays by Sparks so far. Effortless, clearing the base. I'm gonna see what else is happening. Oh, Sparks getting the steal for the red armor. I mean, yeah, yellow armor rather. Good lord, Sparks. Try to be just in one place. He'll die here, but okay. Alright. Alright. So I guess, yeah, Adrenaline I guess is the blue main D, although I just heard that yellow armor picked up by Clowns. So maybe they're kind of sharing this box D and pushing out only when necessary. I might just be wrong about Adrenaline being that D. Maybe he's just looking for the rails. We're going to see power-ups in another about 15 and 10 seconds or so. Brick. Wow. Totally empty. Oh, wow. Oh, it's Fleischer waiting at the stairs of the other base. Finally, we see a regen out of this map. GWC has it. The other power-up is up. I believe that was a quad. Yes, that was a quad. And Adrenaline going to try to get away. Oh, hello, quad rocket. Goodbye, flag run. KGB going to use this quad. A little bit of armor. It's across center. I actually want to hop over to, if I can get to it, the quad. There it is. Very nice. And watch KGB here as he's starting his flag run. Has regen and quad and a totally empty map for him to run through. That is fucking ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, that was an amazing little teamwork run. Of course, being down by 2, Defoeman need to put this together. Let's go see how the other carrier is doing. It's going to be Sparks as he goes down, but it's Clown there with the instant grab and the spawn on the other side of the map. Clown's like, God damn, of all times to get that spawn for the red team. Clown has survived, though, and he's falling back and right into a rocket, so down he'll go. KGB will finally get the cap. That will bring us within 1. Fleischer with an attempt at an immediate grab and run, but he will get shut down by Brick. So we're going to see a little bit of a reset for the flags, finally, as the power-ups will be spawning in about 40 seconds or so. Unfortunately, we've seen a little bit of a bug where the respawn timers overlap each other for some reason on this map. I think I've only seen it on this map. I don't know why that happens exactly, but cool. Easy Target's running a Team Deathmatch 2v2 match, which I'm not sure if I will cast. I'm trying to decide if I want to give up my Friday evening for that. But maybe Slowby will be around to cast it if he's so inclined. We got power-up spawning right about now. JBC waiting on the spawn. Has a little bit of help to defend him while this power-up spawns. It's going to be regen, which is something he actually really needs more, I think, than quad. We only had about 65 health at the pickup. And Fleischer's taking what little armor that could have been useful for GWC. And wow, look at this. Moving as a team. Very nice unit work here by Defunman. Actually, that's all of them. That's all of them running together. The other carrier, Sparks, is not home yet. And he's sneaking out the back door. Oh, he gets caught by 1. It's actually the carrier. But his regen gets him up to 200 health, so no armor for GWC, and he's about to get nailed by Adrenaline. Adrenaline actually one of his rockets there got a little short-circuited by a wall, I guess. GWC will survive with 50 health. And people are complaining about the shotgun still. Flag picked up this time by Fleischer for Defundman. No, Adrenaline still putting on the pressure. Not really getting any shots in though. Sparks still nicely stacked with about 180 health and 53 armor. And on this map, that's actually not very bad at all. Sparks moving into base, trying to get that locked down. We'll shard up here. And these shards are actually an enormous boost for the flag carrier because the only way you're going to get to 100 armor is going to be sharding and then, of course, grabbing this YA as it cycles. The other flag is down. Looks like TWC is able to survive and keep it in the running. But a lot of pressure being put on Defundman at this point. I actually want to watch. I'm going to switch over to the other carrier because it seems like the pressure does seem to be on Defundman at this point in time. We've got power-ups coming up in about 30 seconds. We're going to see how this pans out. DVC really extending himself in order to shard up just slightly, 56 armor. But every little bit can help as long as you don't take any damage while you're out there. Now he's up to a full 100, so Sparks doing a little bit better off with a clear, it's about, 300 health and armor. And a little bit of defense as power-ups are spawning. Just a few seconds. Blues will come up before Reds. GWC now kind of hiding in a corner and able to get a kill on Brick. But let's see how this turned out. We got a regen here for Blue, and the quad damage will go to Red. That actually will be quite helpful since GWC's been under more pressure. They maybe will finally use this quad to do something very offensive with it. Sparks still sitting at 200, almost 200, but with quad potentially barreling down, I want to follow Sparks to see what kind of pressure he's put under. KGB getting a fair amount of plasma damage. I'm going to go see really quickly. Yeah, it is quad going up against CWC. He's able to defend himself, and he will take it for himself. Actually getting shot in the ass there. MG of all things, and he's trying to pass off this flag to Effortless, who will grab it, who has just barely full health, now a little bit of armor. But we're seeing this thing really be a hot potato for Defundman. It's a great testament to their teamwork to be able to keep it in their oh wow, Adrenaline catching Effortless off in the corner play, and there's two more guys. Effortless getting back to him in the corner. He's got to run. He takes a route, and that was a very smart route. He's able to cut off, and he's got to watch out as he comes through here. If anyone doubled back, no, he's going to hand off the flag to GWC, and he actually uses a rocket, so it's instant, and GWC is able to grab the flag and get the flag on Brick. So again, great teamwork by Defundman to keep this flag into play, but really the pressure that the carriers have been under have been ridiculous. Let's go over to the other carrier and see how he's doing. Sparks still kind of chilling in the base. He's like, all right, we can have a 10-minute hold, no problem. Let's hop over to the other carrier. Sparks finally getting under some pretty serious pressure. He backs off to what little health is available to him, but you can still see the pressure is on. He's taking a route. Will he get caught here? Gotta check. Nope. He will not. Quad will go. I'm gonna check really quick, see who's got quad. KGB has one and is on the march. GWC with a teammate, Effortless grabbing that other quad. GWC very weak here, 65 health, only 4 armor, and under pressure. Gonna follow this particular pressure as GWC really completely pushed out of the base now. And that 50 is going to be a little bit of salvation. Oh, the other carrier goes down, and we see a return. Adrenaline able to get the grab, and he is on the march. GWC still holding with 70 health. Adrenaline getting caught, and Fleischer will put him down. So GWC now in the perfect placement in order to get this cap, and it will finally tie us up at the 11-minute mark, roughly 11:20. So enormously long hold by the blue team, but unable to ever get the flag completely returned. Defundman, time and time again, having to hand off the flag to he who is stacked best. And a little bit of a hot potato action, but they were able to finally get the kill and get the cap. 2-2, 12 minutes in. In just a second here, guys. Let's see if I have potential co-hosts. No. I guess not. Let's see if he's around real quick. Alright. KGB able to defend. Fleischer looking to escape here. Gets railed in the ass after tossing some spam. He will probably die right here. Yeah, to Sparks. Actually, it's someone else I think got the kill, but either way, the flag has been returned. That's the important thing, and GBC gets 1 regen. The other one's coming up in about 1 second. And with the split, if the delay now, it's quite possible for both, for one team to get both power-ups. Fleischer trying to make an exit out here. If he gets under fire, no, he is not under fire. He's got to watch this entrance right here. Wow, really? No? No, wow, that is amazing. What the hell happened there? Fleischer just totally juked out that one defender that spawned right in front of him. That's pretty hilarious. So 3-2 now. Defoeman take the lead. GWC not able to get too far before Brick foils his plans effortless. I'm going to hop around and see what else we got here. KGB on D. Facing off against Adren. A lot more damage than I expected there, to be honest, considering he had a grenade launcher, but that's all good. Sparks has been quite the MVP this time around. Can he do it again? No! KGB getting a mid-air rail. He was, of course, mid-air, but not the easiest angle. We have a potential flag grab. Yeah, GWC with help. Eats one decent rocket, one that was kind of good, and then the third was great. So that'll return that run, or at least actually halt it for just a second. Looks like we had an immediate grab there. Sparks looking for a way out, and Fleischer as well. He was able to juke out once. Can he do it again? No, he cannot. Other carrier, Sparks, over by the river. Can he get through? GBC with a great rail, able to get the pair, and able to get the flag returned. So stats-wise, that was a 60% rail for GWC and 44% for Adrenaline, as he is the flag carrier on this run. Effortless should be able to take him down here. Maybe. There we go. And we have regen spawning. Let's go take a look at that. Brick. Just hiding. Just hiding. Waiting for regen to pump himself up so he can't get railed again to death. KGB now. Needing armor badly. On D. So let's go watch the other regens. We're going to be Brick. You know, I feel like with 5 minutes left, there's still plenty of time in Japanese castles to get something done. ABC has managed to put things together, but it really seemed like it was Sparks really in the beginning was able to make a lot of things happen for the Funman. So let's see if that happens again. Looking for a little bit of back and forth. It looks like both bases are being pretty well defended, as the flag touches are a little bit farther and farther between and a little bit shorter in length. So I think we're going to have to rely on power-ups in the next minute before this gets busted. That being said, Clown, under a little bit of pressure, has just YA to work with. I'm going to see on the red side. Oh! Quick grab and drop. There we go, that's what I want to see. Excuse me, Brick waiting in the wings, able to get a double team, double rocket, and here comes the armor in about 1 second. Oh, no. Oh, no, actually, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, I was looking at the power-up listing wrong there, and I was in the wrong base. We're looking at the wrong power-up list. Brick's still surviving here. No armor, though. Power-up spawning right about now for the blue side. And look at the delay now. There's a solid 10 seconds. Brick, look at this route. He's completely doubled back, and he's going to shard up. Regen goes to, I think, both sides. I'm going to check really quick. Regen and regen. And Brick with the carry. Moving across center, needing to get away from this incoming fire. Nice rocket jump. Oh, misses the rail that would have given him an open field to run and shoot and scoot. So he's on the move, but will get cut down by Fleischer. Regen's expiring now. Adrenaline with 3 seconds. Entering the base. And has a quadded teammate. Sparks again. So let's go watch Sparks. I want to see that. Quadded Sparks. Getting destroyed by a series of rockets. Flag has been returned, and the quad will end up right here. Fleischer getting it done. Wow, Sparks just got utterly massacred in the corridor. Yeah, you really gotta, I don't know, toss something out there.
Blue flag returned.
So, we've seen a lot of near calls, near misses, quick grabs, long holds. This game's been pretty eventful. On the other hand, with 2 minutes left, it needs to be a lot more eventful for ABC, as they're running into time phobia issues. This clock runs down to get a lot harder as Defunman can just turtle up. Sparks again with adrenaline. With the support, will he barrel ass out? No. Yes. And Brick trying to juke. But either way, flag's been returned. Fleischer now trying to get out. Power-ups in 15 seconds for blue side. 30 for red. Pretty significant spread, so it looks like, yeah, red might just wait it out. Although that does mean 2 guys will be out of play here as Adrenaline tries to make a maneuver. Excuse me. Let's see what Adrenaline's able to pick up here. Actually, the splash damage actually hurts Adrenaline pretty badly. And as that power-up's about to spawn, Adrenaline comes back for the quad, so this is pretty much everything. He's got to hit this rail and kill this carry. Oh, he can't do it. He's been put under pressure. Switches up to rockets. And can he get out? 25 health. 25 health. And he runs into the carrier. And it's Fleischer able to survive a shot to the face. And that will pretty much secure the game. With 4-2 and only 40 seconds left to go, Fleischer will clean up absolutely everything with the remainder of this quad. And that will call it. Defonman will take Japanese castles in this semifinals, and good lord, you know, what a back and forth beautiful map this has been. Ironworks was no different. So I like to see, you know, nice even game, very solid. Final push, 5 seconds left. Brick's not close enough to make anything happen, so that'll do it, guys. 4-2 is our final score. If we take a look at the least deaths, it will be for the D, I would imagine, but actually quite high deaths. Of course, being Japanese castles, it's really hard to survive. So great game, and we're gonna head off to. I guess we'll see if we can get Sloby in, and we'll just do a simultaneous broadcast for 2 streams, high quality, low quality type thing, for the finals. It's going to be Defonman versus the winner of Speechless and Gunman, so we'll go see what that turns into. Alright, there we go. So we're in on the remainder of this second semi-finals match, which is on Shining Forces, one of my favorite CPM maps of all time. This is a very large map. The base is huge. There's tons of entrances. As you can see, very wide open spaces, and then of course the 2 tiers just kind of make it crazy. Rails galore, pretty much in the flag room. Like, if you don't have a railgun, then get the fuck out of the room. Is pretty much how it goes. So, you know, currently we got Speechless up, and I think the word I get is Siberia went 4-0 in favor of Speechless, and this is the second map between Speechless and Defonman. So, you know, currently 2-1. So nice close game. Of course, this map has a haste yet we just saw it picked up by Kwang, and that 1 red armor is like ridiculous. How powerful and shifting it can be with how this map flows. If you're not controlling that red, then you can really get your ass. Oh wow, Kwang also stealing the yellow armor. So if he can do some damage. Ooh, and dodging a rail, rocket jump to flag, misses the flag. Oh, he says, "My God, that is funny." Like seriously, he's got a 57 ping. That's pretty bad. Yeah, he totally hasted himself right past the flag. So normally you don't want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Now, if you notice the archway that kind of creeps up the borders of the flag, kind of like a flying buttress of sorts, that can actually really screw up your rocket jumps. Because like if you're coming in from below and you try to do a rocket jump, your head will hit on that sort of curved ceiling. So you do have to be kind of careful on how you angle your rocket jumps. The other thing is the jump pads, if you drop in a weird way, you can clip them and they'll go right back up. So also this lower area of the map, as you kind of wind through it, it's like if you do it right, then you can do it without getting clipped and slowed down, but you have to be really good with the strafe jumping. It's the kind of thing the ID is solid at. Kwong won't survive this, so remaining 2-1 with about 5 minutes left. It's time for Defonman to get their shit together. Otherwise, they're going to be left speechless. Let me run the rosters really quickly. I haven't done that. I just realized. Blatrix, Ice Lore, Stained, and Rapture. Alright, kicking ass and taking names. So, give me just 1 second. I'm actually going to bring Fear into this call. Unless he's... Actually, no, I think he's doing the other one. He's doing the other stream, so it's all good. So with the regen run here, Rapture, let's see if he's able to get through. Okay, I will add Fear to this call after Rapture's done getting his ass kicked. That's 2 rails. Yeah, you can see the rails are just so strong on D. Well, like I said, if you don't have a rail, then choose the other stream. See if I can get a response from Fear about whether or not he's casting. With about 4 minutes left. Okay, long story short, it didn't work out. Okay, so let me bring Fear back into this call as we are winding up this particular matchup. There we go. Back over to Quick Live. Alright. What's up, dude? Welcome back.
Howdy, howdy.
Alright. So, you need to get on this server, because it's 2-1, and quite frankly, Speechless looking pretty good here. Instant trying to get out. Ice Lore. Oh, I just realized, did I not change that? I totally didn't change the other thing. Yeah, my bad. I think I've been saying DFM too, because I've just been looking up at it. That's pretty sad. Yeah, we have a double flag grab. Rapture is home and waiting. He's trying to hand off the flag to Stained. Kwong hanging out with the gunman. Kind of in, yeah, this is a really bad place to be, actually. Hi there. Don't look over at me. Whatever you do, don't look over at me. It'll all work out. How long can he hide here? That's the question. Alright, he's going to make his run. Red armor is up. Ooh. And the other carrier goes down. This could be pretty serious stakes here. Other flags grab. Ice Lore. Actually, yeah, Ice Lore here with armor. At 0, shards up to 20. Kwong with the red armor is able to make it home. So now it's all coming down to the final 2 minutes here with a mutual flag grab and standoff. And Kwong now hanging out to see if indeed he can maybe do damage against he who ventures out to grab this red armor. Looking long range down the corridor. Red armor is still up. And looks like they were trying to leave it up, and Kwong finally decides, oh, I'll go get it, and then heads back. So, Ice Lore hiding in one of the best places to hide. Because at least you're not going to get immediately railed. Looks like 3 guys are back on D for blue, so Kwong's going to feel pretty safe here. Yeah, it looks like they're both back with 3 guys. So maybe they're just waiting for the power-up, the final power-up that's going to really matter. It's coming up in about 15 seconds. And let me just say, the string of shards and health there is actually extremely a helpful boost when you're especially in this situation when you got to stand off. 1 minute to go. Power-ups about to spawn. We're going to follow the power-ups instead of the carriers as they spawn. It's going to be Cruz, aka Nasus. And let's see what they can do. The pressure is on, and the blue carrier is under a lot of flack. It's Isla with 56 health, and he is on the run. Wow. Plasma coming in just behind him, and he's able to survive it just barely. Haste is either handed up, but he did survive. Other carrier doing a little bit better. Has still quite a bit of armor, but that can go away if you get railed off really quickly. Haste is about to expire, and Icelore, under a lot of pressure, will go down, and Instant is killed by Stained, and the flag carry stays alive just barely. Just barely. It is held off, and God. I do, it is a shame that, unfortunately, I didn't change that second nameplate, but please keep in mind this is Gunman here on the red team, not the Phoneman. And the time will finally expire as Speechless is able to get it done. 2 maps, 2-1 though, very close on Shining Forces. So we're going to head off to the finals, Speechless versus Phoneman. Should be good times. Those of you who want to tune into a slightly higher bitrate stream, Slowbee runs a bit more than me. I'm going to keep mine low so people don't cry, which is always the case whenever I try to up the quality. Like, I actually tested it once, and I think I could do something like a 1200 or a 1500 bitrate stream, which is not bad, but people will just start crying as soon as I raise it up to even 1 meg. So, Slowbee, what's your opinion of Speechless as you watched him through the last semifinals?
Prepare your team.
I'd say they definitely look strong. It's just Avenged getting bumped out with the lag. I don't know if it threw anything of the chemistry off, but I mean, Fear's been part of the team for a while, so I'd assume that it's not really a big deal.
Prepare to fight.
Not sure. That's what that was about.
Alright, so yeah, a little bit of vid restart right as the map starts. And we are back live. KGB rocket jumping to victory, waiting for Fear as he gets double tapped and hands off his lightning gun. Very nice. KGB trying to get the timing right. For that assailed rocket. No luck, no dice. We have the first power up, of course. As a reminder, it is random within the first minute. And after that, it will spawn 2 minutes. Like clockwork, as long as it gets picked up on time, and then basically 2 minutes after it's initially been picked up. Kind of waiting on that regen. KGB moving into position. Has the top tier. Look at this, a little bit of a tickle with the LG from behind. I like that play. A lot of pressure from multiple angles by the blue team. KGB not able to get it. Wow, and this is literally like a 58-second regen. We're going to hop over to it. It's Rapture getting away. And jump to pipe successful. Very stacked up. Very solid here for Rapture. The only thing it's missing is a medkit going across center. Oh, it doesn't have rocket launcher. This is actually quite problematic in my opinion. Rocket launcher is really handy when you get to this point right here. Because now you can't really spam. You have to rely on LG. And essentially it takes longer to get the kill. So you can see Rapture, he's already burned off all of his armor, and he's just burned off, well, all of his life too. So, oh, got another timeout called. I'm not going to be an asshole to Fleischer. He forgot. He muted vent. He's like, come on, team. Why aren't you working with me? Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to announce kind of who I'm watching so you can try to follow. I'm currently following KGB. And I have both follow Power Up and follow Killer on. I'll try to let you know if I go cycling through. Once again, guys, we have 2 streams going on simultaneously. We have ice-box.tv, which is running at twice the bit rate of what I'm doing. So for those of you that have the bandwidth, go check it out. We have KGB with red armor, and stacked up nicely. Has weapons now to go on an offensive run. With regen not for another minute plus about 5 seconds or so, this is a really good time to press out and sort of test out the Speechless defense, and it looks like it's good enough to keep KGB locked down as he gets double teamed right in front of his own teleporter and denied entrance back into red armor. Effortless getting the kill. Red armor is still up and waiting to be grabbed. I'm going to go see just a second who grabs it. Yeah, it's KGB. It's still keeping the timing on it. So, there you go. On the blue team, though, we haven't really looked at that. Sorry, folks. It's about midnight, and I've had a very long day at work. I'll try not to yawn in your faces. Stain holding down D, it looks like. Regen up in about 20 seconds. I'm going to cycle a little bit more. I want to see you setting up for regen. KGB has medkit and just a handful of health. And now red armor. So he'll actually be in pretty good shape and has 10 seconds to get back to regen. This is actually really solid if he can get it. He can be the biggest man on campus. 3, 2, and 1. He drops in. No damage taken so far. And he's out. So, you know, things are coming true for him here. He's obviously not waiting. Oh my god. You know, he's checking for that mega, not for another 20 seconds. He actually falls in on a nade and then gets rocketed in the face, but with all the stack that he walked in on, he hasn't had to use his medkit. Still has about 21 armor. He's going to get rocketed into the corner, has to use that medkit, and in the corner, Rapture goes down, but he's still pressing in. He's got pressure and got a teammate to help him out. And all he needs now is to grab the flag. He's going to make his move, and he totally fucks the rocket jump because he rocket jumped. I think he rocket jumped into a rocket that shoved him back down into the ground. And I think that was a shot by Fear. That was fantastic. So Fear getting the kill, and the flag, he'll just leave it on the post, or just off the post, I should say. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Great shutdown. So we're about 4 minutes in, scoreless, but we have seen some pretty decent touches. Nothing really out to the center to get your blood pumping, but we have seen decent center control by the Phoneman. I haven't seen as much by Speechless, so I'm a little bit curious to see what they're setting up in center right now. I'm going to go cycling around just a little bit, following Rapture. Rapture, no armor. This is going to be a very short run. Bye-bye, it's done. Excuse me, Iceland getting taken down on D. KGB getting 2 killed. Oh, I'm out of water. And apparently dying of thirst, but... Ooh, and Stain just got cut down. That's 2 red guys in the blue base, Fleischer with the flag run. And kind of contemplating his route out of here. Switches back and we'll pick up a rocket launcher. And back again. He spots the yellow armor but decides rocket jump has been committed to. And oh my goodness, he will get cut down, and a potential grab by KGB is there. 1 health as he picks up a 25. And this may be, oh my god, a medkit. Can he survive it? Yes, Rapture goes down. KGB has defended himself. We will see cap number 1 happening right here. Great choice by KGB to wait for that medkit rather than try to eke it out with such a low health count. But that is cap number 1, folks. The Phonemen are up on Ironworks. I've seen a lot of close calls with caps at, like, 5 health, 3 health, 1 health. It's been very beautiful and intense. Ice Thor destroying Fleischer. I'm going to really quickly check the scoreboard here. Fleischer, 18 deaths and 12 frags. Kind of an upside down KD at the moment. I don't know how much he's... he might not be the guy that gets any resources, though. I think KGB has been running... oh, that's a rail. Ice Thor getting railed as he rocket jumps, but he's able to get up instead. He has a teammate to help, but it's going to be KGB getting the return just in time. I like kind of how things have I can see bits and pieces of teamwork that kind of around the edges. I'd like to see another solid 2-man push followed by a 3rd guy at mid or something like that. Haven't seen that from Speechless just yet. Have seen at least a 2-man push from the Phoneman, though. That was quite nice. It might have been 3 in the... I don't quite recall. but it bought them a cap, so solid stuff. 20 seconds to regen. Setup right here. Rapture very weak will go down. Fleischer setting up. Fear to meet him. Very early for this regen. Too early in my opinion. Right about now is about the time I would be pressing it. 5 seconds left. Icelor on post. And I'm actually going to check really quickly as that regen's grab it. It is Icelor completely uncontested. KGB rocket jumping, meeting LG. Uses medkit and might be enough, yeah, to take down Stained. But there is Icelor with that regen, able to get the flag return. So solid use there of the power up. And ooh, we got a 2-man push by Speechless, but Fleischer able to get quite a bit of damage done. Icelor, yeah, you can get the frag against KGB, very nice. And regen will actually keep him alive a little bit longer. And oh, an LG to rail combo for Effortless to stop the flag run. That was a really solid rocket jump. A lot of times you see rocket jumps that don't really have a lot of speed to them. They don't really have a lot of horizontal speed to them, which is actually most important in that particular rocket because it's not a very high rocket jump. But given the spacing, you really need to have a high horizontal velocity. Otherwise, you're just going to get picked apart by LG or rail. So it was a it's a good rocket jump, but it just didn't quite pan out. So a little bit curious to see what Speechless can put together. 8 minutes burned away. Fleischer on the run. Ooh, Steel Mega. Hello. And a flag. We're going to watch Fleischer's run. KGB's already killed the other carrier. Fleischer rocket jumps off of one guy's head. Has to somehow manage against 2. Yeah, he does. And as he runs out of rockets, he gets a rocket pack from the corpse and kills Fear. And that is cap number 2, folks. Oh, no, it's not. The flag has been dropped and grabbed and returned. I mean, rather, and capped. Effortless is there to get the grab, but I was calling it home and done. But the rail coming out from the back reaches the map, almost short circuit the run. 2-0 though for Defonman. Count him. Following Effortless here, we're gonna stick with him for just a moment. Power-ups have spawned though. Icelor will grab regen. Very weak, getting railed. Needing some sort of armor. His armor just spawned actually. This will be good. And he gets a railgun to boot. Doesn't have a rocket launcher, can rectify that. I actually hate coming this route with a rocket launcher for whatever reason. I mean, you know, I hate having to go get a rocket launcher if I don't have it right off spawn. I don't know. So we do see a grab, instant drop, and the regen just expired. We're not going to be able to follow it anymore. I'm going to go C though. Effortless on D. Icelor will die here, 8 health. Yeah, down he goes. I haven't seen much from Rapture all game, except for dying and respawning, so we'll see if that changes up. Fear's dead, Rapture, yeah, dead. Okay. So, a lot of death for Speechless. And that is not good considering they are down by 2 caps. I'm actually going to turn off, for a moment, if you will, the follow killer. We're going to turn that off. Because I really want to focus on power-up and flag carrier stuff, so be able to move around and watch D, for example, watch Stain. We haven't been able to watch them all games, so we're going to do that. See what kind of pressure he's under. Defonman currently getting 2 caps away from Stained already. And there's Fleischer with the grab. Stained able to get it returned quite easily. Regen in about 20 seconds. Still want to see what kind of pressure he's under. Anticipating movement from the water, and oh, he indeed does get a nade against Fleischer for the kill. 57% rail for Stain. Dropping down low as regen spawns, spamming the spot. And really pressing himself out here. Fleischer is going to eat away that armor. This is a mistake, I think, by Stain. The regen goes to KGB, who's actually taking the yellow armor and pressing O. Rocket smashes across center now. This is a really nice setup. You can see he's got at least one teammate with him. Oh my goodness, Fear just lays down the hurt. And this regen will actually get him back to about full health before Ice Lord just pulls him down the old-fashioned way with a lightning gun. So that was, I don't want to say fail boat by KGB, but it seemed like he was in prime position to deal damage and just got it dealt against him. KGB with a slow weapon switch. Has a 40 ping, that's not an issue. Decent LG. Walking into a rocket that Fear's going to try to get out. We'll get the mega health out of the red team. And the rail misses, actually. Fear is up, and the second rail misses as well. He cuts through, and he's actually going to grab full health because the other flag is, his flag is out. And of course, he won't have mega for about 25 seconds. His own mega health was taken. And there's the other carrier running for his life. Fear gets caught between two. Fleischer with 21 health. Now we know why he's running for his life. Oh my goodness, just barely sidestepping that rocket. Rocket jumps up 9 health. Flag is up on its post, rather up on the platform, and will get returned to its post. Yeah, so Slowby, do you have any opinions so far? Anything that you feel Speechless would need to do in order to bring something back?
No, not really. I mean, one of the caps for DFM was kind of it's kind of Speechless's fault for dropping the ball, but
yeah.
I mean, other than that, it seems like it's been a pretty even game. I feel as though if one team or another was running away with it, it would show on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah. Well, and the one thing I'm noticing is that it seems like the Phonemen, we've seen them consistently been able to get, for the caps they've made, they normally are able to get 2 guys in on offense, and it's just too much to bear. Of course, that last one...
Yeah, they just clean it out, and I mean, it really just paves the way for them to run away with the flag.
That being said, Speechless has just been able to score, staying able to get the grab and continue the carry. After... Shit, he got the assist. Actually missed it. Not Fear. No. I thought it was Rapture. I guess it didn't count as an assist, but I think it was Rapture. Okay, that's all good. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's the fact that they've been able to get on the scoreboard. That's kind of the one thing is on Ironworks. If you just cannot get that one cap to kind of get you rolling, then you're gonna kind of get stuck in the mud. That being said, the Phonemen, I think, are going to be very pissed off if they let a cap go. So might see a tightening of D. Maybe they overextended. I don't know. 30 seconds to regen. Once again, guys, you are watching the first map of the finals of this Anima Gaming Showcase. Capture the Flag, of course, on Quake Live TV for the normal quality stream, and ice-box.tv for the high quality stream of this finals. We're both casting the same game. 5 minutes left to go. Speechless just needs to recover 1 cap. I think they've got it in them. Regen goes to Fear. And this is a pretty big setup here. With Regen, all he needs now is a medkit. He's going to check for it, not there. Rapture needs to move faster. It feels like, dude, seriously, get out of my fucking way. Yeah, actually, Rapture, let's see if he stays long enough to take this red armor. No, he went straight through. I'm looking at the red armor. I was kind of curious to see how that pans out. GBC with the flag, very weak, will go down, and I think, yeah, we're going to see both flags return. Fleischer, though, going to continue the carry for the red team. And is at center, and across center, more importantly, with no opposition. He hasn't even been shot yet. That's ridiculous. Oh, there it is, in the base. Base not safe. Hit your bind, dude. Base not safe, base not safe. Alright, Fear, not too much better off. Has, KGB gets the handoff. So, KGB is the guy that's all stacked up, and Fear is looking to do so, but has no armor. Finally gets the RA, so... The first standoff of the game begins about 16 minutes in, and Fear now with Mega is in great shape. I'm going to go check really quickly, as soon as this pressure goes away, how the other flag carrier is doing. I like how Fear is not necessarily taking that fight, realizing he doesn't have the best angle for the rail. It's actually easier for the guy on top to get angles at you, depending on how they do it. If they're smart, they really stand back and don't show themselves. Ooh, great opening pop by Fear, but he has to use a med kit in order to survive. Yellow armor. Not up for another 10 seconds for Fear. Mega will keep him in good shape. The other carrier is going to be KGB, who looks like has also been under a bit of pressure, but able to restock with yellow armor, shards, and mega health. Fear continuing to be under pressure, hanging out by the RA teleporter, and will continue to use this as a resource. But that means that everything's going to him and nothing to his team. So, like, if I were Speechless and I were the guy trying to recover the flag, maybe really pressure to try to take away that red armor from DFM. A lot of damage coming in. Fear spamming water. Gets reeled once, but still is in pretty good shape. Gets reeled twice before he finally takes down Effortless. Rocket jump to Mega. No, it's actually going to take the... given his armor count, I actually like this choice of going up the old-fashioned way. Because that way, he now has 100 armor and 200 health. So nice patience by Fear. Maybe some communication from his team so that he doesn't, waste armor needlessly. I like that. And red armor is up. He does spot it, and he might go and get it. Let's see what he does. Oh, hello, hello. Very dangerous position here for Fear. He rocket jumps away and actually hits GWC and is able to get the defense. So right back in time for his own armor, and then in about 5 seconds, Mega. So Fear is still in great shape. KGB still honestly in not quite as good shape, but Mega coming up in about 5 seconds. He should be okay. Rapture off on his rocket. KGB kind of frantically looking for the shot. And here you might want to rocket jump. Ooh, yeah, lightning gun. Ooh. KGB surviving, has medkit, 34 health, or 34 armor, excuse me, and is on the run, getting tracked down by lightning gun, and he's got a medkit to use, and he does use it indeed. So red armor, taken for KGB. He will only have the 50 armor in his base that spawns right now, and this is enormous. If he gets caught here by Ice Lord, he's able to get the shots, but 61 health as the armor comes in for him finally, and he rocket jumps some of that armor away, and he will thankfully have this armor to work with 22 health, and his own mega is up. He has to do a reverse rocket jump in order to get the mega, but it doesn't really help him out much because he only had about 20 health at the time of that pickup. So a lot of pressure by the Funman, but only 30 seconds left in this game. I'm just now looking at the time and realizing that this standoff is the standoff to end all standoffs, and another medkit spawns for KGB, and that might just be enough to keep him alive. 77 health. 77 health and no armor, 15 seconds. That's all he needs to do is survive. He's got his med kit. I'm going to check really quick. Yeah, Fear still stacked up and just chilling. KGB with full health and no armor, and his armor is not going to come up for another 10 seconds. They got to find KGB. They got to take him down in the next 3 seconds. It's not going to happen, and it will be the Phoneman coming out, just squeaking by. I have to say, squeaking by on Ironworks. Very intense game. Speechless almost had it. I mean, that was a great, fantastic game. Great long hold. I don't remember when that standoff really started, but that was just great stuff. Fantastic. So, hope you're enjoying this finals Anima Gaming CTF Showcase brought to you by Quake Live TV. I'm Grease Scotsman, and I'm currently co-casting, I would call it, with Sloby, who's providing a high-quality stream at ice-box.tv. Sloby is one of the coolest Quake Live TV staffers around because he just shows up and gets shit done, and I love that. So for those of you that have the bandwidth, go check out ice-box.tv for higher visuals. For those of you that are on DSL and other such things and want to watch the traditional Quake Live TV stream, then stay right here. And do follow us on Twitter at QuakeLive_TV. We tweet about all of our upcoming matches and all that good stuff. It's the best way to kind of keep in touch with what we are doing. On top of that, check out our Facebook page. We are facebook.com/QuakeLiveTV. Once again, Twitter is QuakeLive_TV. Our YouTube channel is youtube.com/TheQuakeLiveTV. And we have all these weird Twitter and YouTube channels because some asshole stoner took those names. So, you know, we just kind of live with it. It's all good. So we are now in Japanese castles. Welcome to the arena. And I have to say, this is going to be a pretty crazy, intense match. Speechless, I think, is a little bit better on this map. Even though Ironworks is sort of the, you know, you better know this or get the hell off my team map. I've seen Speechless do some really nice stuff on this map, so we'll see if it all comes together. Although, what's his name? From Speechless, starts with an A. Shit. Help me out, Slowly. Yeah, Avenged. Avenged not being there, I think, is an issue, because I do recall that he really made some critical plays in previous showcases. So let's look at those rosters for Development: KGB, Fleischer, GBST, and Effortless. And over on the Speechless side, trying to maintain their voice, and it may all come down to this map for them: Rapture, Ice Lord, Stained, and Fear for Speechless. So if we go live here, guys, this may be the final map if the Phoneman can eke out a win here. Last map was incredibly close and tight, nearly going into overtime, epic standoff of flag carriers, but it all did not come together for Speechless. They were held mute in the final seconds, so we're going live right now in 5, and the Phoneman, if they win it, they win it all. I want to see who gets this first armor. Ice Lord. And on the red side, it's going to be KGB and Fleischer. Looks like they're using both guys with armor to press on the red team. Initial power-up spawn, of course, again, it's random within the first minute. And then 2 minutes after that per pickup. Assuming the power-up's picked up, you can delay the spawn time by just leaving it once it initially spawns. So yeah, a lot of pressure coming in. We should see congregation around the power-ups in just a few seconds. GWC picks up the first quad, and it's a 39 quad and about a 40 regen. So we're going to follow the quad. GWC has it. Has a little bit of armor left. And he's pressing in on the blue base. Can't get the angle for this rocket move. Yeah, there it is. A nice jump over one rocket, getting pincered by 2 guys with rockets, and he will go down. The other regen is, rather the regen is in KGB's hands. He's just using it on V and using it effectively. Quad's about to expire. It looks like actually the power-ups were pretty much right on time because, yeah, they're both even timed. Oh, excuse me. Ice-box.tv is Slowbe's stream. So for those of you that want to check out the higher quality one, please do so. Currently following Stained on defense, Slowby. I'm going to hop around in just a minute, but I want to see what kind of pressure Speechless is under. Pings are pretty even across these teams, with the exception of Stained having a beautiful 15 ping, the bastard. I guess he lives in Virginia. Yeah, let's see a grab here. Fleischer pressing in with no help initially, but I think he got a little bit of help after the fact, and it might be enough. It just might be enough to get this thing home. He's trying to get home. He turns around and fires and hits the slug against Fear. You can see the fire coming in just under his feet as he strafe jumps to victory. Defoeman getting first cap in the first 2 minutes. So they are on their way to victory. If they can just keep the lead, they will take it in 2 maps. Oh, my vid is down apparently. Is that true? Oh yes, it is actually. I just looked and VidBlaster totally died, so let me fix that really quickly, guys. I will fix that. Come on. Alright, so there we go. And restart all my stuff. Please apologize for the fraps, guys. We've got hopefully everything coming back up. Transition, start, go. And get this up and running. Yeah, there we go. And we're back. Alright. So I'm back. And, okay, so we have not missed another cap to Foreman with just their one cap. Should be all back and good. Thanks for your patience, guys. Yeah, Vid Blaster decided to take a crap on me there. Oh well, no big deal. So yeah, big thanks for letting me know that was down. Oh, looks like I did lose my keyboard in the process. That's all good. Although I really will want it for this next power-up cycle. Let me see if I can do it in the next 15 seconds. Nope. Alright guys, we're going to follow these flag runs. I won't be able to switch between carriers though, because Quake Live sucks and eats up my keyboard. DBC with quad and flag. We will definitely watch this. Oh, one clean rocket from Stained. Even though he goes down, he did the damage. And now you can see DBC having to be very careful about how he moves out here. 42 health. Won't get shot in the back just yet. The other carrier, I'm not quite sure where he is, and I can't swap back and forth. So we're just going to have to pretend we're in the early days of Quake 3 before there were binds to follow various people. Oh my god, double quad for... double quad for Defoeman. That's nice. Flag handoff to Stain. I'm going to go back over to the... Oh, there it is. Other carrier. Stained under a lot of pressure. Surviving one rail, but not the second. And he will go down. Let's see if I can get there in time. It looks like Fear's going to grab and run to keep this score at 1-0. Fear is able to get through, and a little bit of armor. He's not railed in the ass, so a very nice run by Fear. And with a minute until power-ups, it's a long way to morning. Fear definitely needing more armor, though. Dude, seriously, those shards can go a long way when you're about to be under pressure right here by Fleischer. Yeah. 12 health, 62 health, no armor. There it is. The yellow armor spawns just in time as he gets put under pressure by 2, and Fear will go down here. I can't switch over to the other carrier. Let's see if I can do it the old-fashioned way. Oh! And the clusterfuck happens, and we will see a mutual return. So 20 seconds to power up. I'm going to try to get my keyboard back, guys, so please bear with me. Wow, can't even... so ridiculous. Alright. Nope. Not gonna happen. We got a mutual flag grab again. As the quads spawn, Stained with 35 health, it spots the other carrier. We'll go down. Let's get over to the other carrier if I can. Yeah, it's gonna be Effortless. Getting led by quad damage, Fleischer. Effortless, don't lead the way, don't lead the way, don't lead the way. Oh, and he's trying to drop off with the flag, 55 health. I actually want to go watch the other. Yeah, Stain's going to get shut down from this entrance. And it's a quad rail. And Fear once again showing up at just the right time. Fleischer now. Just waiting for the flag to be returned. Let's go watch Fear if I can get over to him in time. And he's got 95 health, can survive a rail. Looking for the all clear to get through. It does not happen. KGB doesn't even turn to see Fear is there. And no armor this time. He's going to try to wait it out. 3, 2, and 1. Actually, no, that's not the right armor. And he lands on the rocket. But so does Rapture land on the flag. But we will see a return. And there it is. The Foeman finally getting cap number 2 with Effortless with an immediate pickup. And this might even be cap number 3 if Effortless can do this undetected here. Isla, we're going to try to get out. Over to the other carrier as fast as I can. Effortless. Getting under pressure. Trying to rocket jump. Doesn't get terribly far with that, but it's just enough with 12 health. Oh, he hands off by dying. And once this guy goes down, we might see a cap. There it is, Defoneman, cap number 3. So I think we're starting to see this thing get away from us, and Speechless has yet to say a damn thing in response to these 3 caps from Defoneman. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing, Ultra, and no luck. So, I'm not going to worry about it. There's only 10 minutes left. I can live without it. Rapture with a decent kill and effortless, but very weak. Go get the health. There you go. You need the rockets behind you. Go get the rockets behind you. No fail. Alright. Yeah, so Stained with quad run, gonna get completely shut down by Effortless. I'm gonna go follow Effortless here. I'm gonna try to, yeah, he ends up having to hand it off here, Fleischer with his own quad run. 10 seconds left, Iceland goes down. Oh my god, 3 beautiful rails from Fleischer. Fantastic stuff, GWC with the grab, and has a bit of armor. And he's been met by his teammates. So this is a huge opportunity for Defoneman to make it 4-0. Fleischer trying to clear the way. GWC missing the rail that, well, he probably would have just survived a few more seconds since there were 2 guys there. But either way, I'm going to hop around. Maybe see what's happening on D for the blue team. I haven't really seen what's going on. Are they really resigned to having 2 guys? It's kind of crazy, so... I want my keyboard back. I guess now is a good time, huh? Let's see if I can do it again. Alright. There we go. Got it. Alright. Good times. So, with we have power-ups coming up one more time. Defoneman with a sizable 3-cap lead on Japanese castles. And with only 9 minutes left to go, roughly. I'm kind of fearing a bit for Speechless. They really need to start communicating some sort of lead. Let's follow this quad. It's going to be Fleischer. No, it's not. It's going to be Fleischer getting hit by Stain. Nice. Effortless with his own grab, so now we're seeing a nice little about 10-second delay between the power-ups, and that does not spell well anything for Speechless, because power-up control has been mostly in the hands of DFM, if not split. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Defoneman able to pick up cap number 4. I was, some people are having some stream issues. Once again, guys, we are casting both on ice-box.tv and Quake Live TV, obviously. We have high quality and regular quality streams available, so please check that out. Fear with a run, very weak run though, and so far scoreless, unable to bring this flag home. We'll see if that changes. No, it will not. GWC will definitely pull him down with ease. Trying to see what Speechless can put together here. And once again, guys, we will have video on demand of everything, so if you're having trouble with it, don't worry. We will definitely get those VODs up as soon as possible. The stream quality ones will be available. It's right after our casts. And GWC with quad damage. I actually want to watch that a little bit longer real quick. KGB. Yeah, so that's again a double quad. Fear though, let's see what he can do. Oh, he's going to die to the quad rail. Alrighty, so, you know, the fact that Defoeman's now able to control both power-ups and has a 4-cap lead, I don't want to say domination, but it's kind of looking that way. KGB up, getting railed, can survive one more, and does just... No, he doesn't. There we go. But we do have an instant grab by GWC to bring it home for cap number 5. So that's 3 caps for GWC. Very nice. Effortless. Really solid play from Defoeman. Effortless on an immediate grab, running into 2. Back over to Effortless. He's under pressure. Doubling back, and he's going to maybe try different routes. No, he's going to go straight down the corridor he just left, because it is clear. Other carrier is going to be Rapture. As he dies, Effortless should be able to bring home cap number 6. Alright, folks, so with 6 minutes left, we are at the 6 cap mark, and Defoeman has yet to let a flag get loose. So, very, very solid, and Speechless has been completely mute as far as offense is concerned. Very few flag runs getting across middle. Only 1 or 2 standoffs this game. Fleischer trying to cut the corner. GWC there for the grab. And I think we're going to see cap number 7 right here. Very solid. Oh, man. Fear not able to do his magical. Let me show up at the last final second and get this flag out of here. But 7-0. And we haven't even hit 15 minutes yet. Good lord, that was... DFM has turned their cap average into about 1 per 2 minutes. That's fantastic. Let's go watch these. Actually, want to go watch the quad runs, actually. Rapture is nice enough to oblige by doing a quadded flag run. With a bit of armor, though. He comes across. Oh, and he meets up with the other quad, and ain't that a motherfucker. The flag is out and now been returned. Let's go see who's got the... There we go. The quads. Stained. Clearing the way here. The name again is Mr. Plow. And can they bring this thing home? They got all... Oh, God, don't fucking run out there. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I'm saying if the flag had been returned, you've got your entire team there with you, and you just run out. That kind of would have pissed me off, just as a caster's standpoint. Nice rail. Stain's in trouble. Let's check the other carrier as soon as he goes down. It's Fleischer, 38 health. Looking to bring it home. Nice little double back. Can he survive it, though? No, he cannot. So, 7-0, 4 minutes left to go, and I think Defoeman is clearly taking this thing away, but I want to at least see Speechless get on the board. It would be sad, Panda, if they get shut out or get capped with the limit being, again, shut out. Either way, time is against them. Fear screwing up the strafe jumping. That might be a good thing, though, because it offsets the timing. You can see the other carrier is waiting to unleash rails against him. Hello. They just keep coming. Alright. KGB about to hit the cap limit, and that will finish off the Anima Gaming CTF Finals.
Red wins.
Fantastic showcase, CTF number 2, so that will wrap up the evening. I don't really have too much to say, except for thank you, Slowby, for being awesome and streaming the high-quality stream. And thanks for tuning in, folks. I'm actually going to hop off. Pretty exhausted, so thanks again. I want to say thank you to Icelore and Fear for co-hosting with me, and thanks again to Slowby for tossing up Icebox and getting a high-quality stream up. So, hope you've enjoyed this broadcast of Quake Live TV. We will catch you on the flip side. Take care.